Chiaroscuro Whirlwind, a short story written and read by Blazonfire223. You're sitting on a grassy ledge near a large body of water, listening to music in your headphones and doodling in a beloved notebook. It's peaceful as you feel the warm sun on your face and the gentle wind across your skin. You occasionally glance up to take a moment to stare out into the vast water, the smell of it refreshing. As you doodle, you see something in the water out of the corner of your eye. It causes you to pause, remove your headphones, and set your notebook to the side. You move closer to the cliff's edge to get a better look into the water. You see nothing but your reflection at first, but then something bright flashes in the water. You squint at it, and just before you can realize anything else, it begins to get closer, bringing with it whispers of something. You feel something scolding touch your arms, and then you're in the water. It's such a stark contrast to the warmth of the sun that it causes you to thrash and choke, inhaling water as an unforgiving burst of screaming whispers and voices fills the current that is shoving you every which way. You try to swim, but it's useless. You can't gain control of your own body. You can't hear your own mind. Then everything suddenly goes still. You look around, panicked, to find nothing but open black water. It feels big, too big, and the sudden quiet makes everything worse. It leaves you feeling on edge as you look around for anything in the darkness. You see a light begin to emerge from the dark watery abyss, and it comes towards you. When it gets in front of you, it stops. It seems to look at you despite being nothing but a ball of light. Then it changes shape, growing arms, legs, and a head. It looks like you. It has no face, yet you know it's you, a perfect silhouette of your body. You begin to back away from it, and it moves as well. When you swim to the side, so does it. When you wave a hand, it moves again. It's copying you. You move closer to it, suddenly curious, and reach a hand out to try and touch it. It reaches out as well. It radiates warmth, and you hear whispers begin to emerge from the light. Just as you're both about to meet in the middle, caution finally kicks back in, and you pull away from it. This time, it doesn't copy you. It simply goes still. You begin to back away from the light and into the dark water. You see the light glance at its hand, and then at you, and back again. Then it snaps its fingers. As soon as it snaps, the dark void explodes with colors and light. Objects and images from your past fill the space, along with pleasant and soothing voices and ideas. It's an explosion of life and creativity that is almost too much. The light comes up behind you to urge you to go and explore, and so you do. You move from one point to the next, seeing all the space has to offer. You come across a toy from your childhood. It was your favorite thing from back then. You remember loving it very much when you were younger, but it's something long gone now. Lost to time and your childhood. You've always wondered where it went. It makes you think heavily of your past, of the good and the bad. You've grown so much since you last had this toy. Was life better then than it is now? What did you miss out on? What could have been better? There was so much you never got to do. Will you get the chance to make up for it in the future? Is there a future for you? For all you know, today could be your last. More questions about your life fill your head the more you stare at the toy, and it begins to glitch and become corrupt in your hands. The sight of a once beloved childhood toy morphing into something horrific leaves you sick and terrified. You let go of it immediately as if it burned you. You look up from the toy and see the colors and memories begin to darken and close in on you. It terrifies you more, and you try to swim away, but you're far too slow. It grabs a hold of you and drags you under like an anchor. The pleasant memories and objects from before have turned into nightmares and terrible thoughts and memories your brain once played to you over and over. Some of the thoughts you still hear often. You struggle and fight, but it's no use. No matter how much you try to shake it off, it simply comes back even stronger than before. It latches onto you like oil or ink to the point you can't feel your own body. You attempt to cry out for help, but the black substance simply seeps into your lungs and suffocates you. No one could possibly hear you. You close your eyes tight to try and block out what you can. You know it doesn't work, but what else do you have? After what feels like an eternity of suffering, you feel something too hot touch you, and it causes you to yelp in fear. You look at what touched you, and you see the light from earlier. It looks at you, and you can sense its panic at the sight of you. But then it holds its hands up in a way one might do in the face of a terrified animal, and it begins to glow bright before dimming. It does it again, and then again, almost like breathing. As it begins to glow once more, you try to copy it. You take as big of a breath in as possible before breathing out as the light dims. It doesn't seem to work at first, making you feel choked and strangled as you try desperately to take in air that isn't there. But after a few times, it starts to get easier. You begin to feel lighter and less weighed down as the inky darkness seems to dissolve slowly from your body. The dark thoughts seem to fade as well, becoming more inaudible as you breathe. You can feel your hands now. You see the light hold its hands out to you, and you take them without thinking. This time, the warmth is soothing. You breathe and breathe and breathe until you feel so weightless that you feel like you're floating freely in the water. You move to cling to the body of light in front of you so as to not float away, and the light holds you tight, its warmth flowing through your body and thawing you from the inside out. Whispers of comfort filter into the void and fill your mind, causing you to slowly drift off to sleep. You wake up to the sound of birds chirping and gentle waves crashing against the rocks. You groan as warm light hits your face, and you open your eyes to see the bright blue sky. The wind blows gently through the air, and you sit up in the soft grass. You look around and see your notebook, headphones, and phone lying next to you. You pick up your headphones and turn on the music before going to doodle, when you see something in the water that catches your eye. The end.